In the next couple of minutes, I want to give you a quick introduction to Swiftlight 1.2, focusing on the new functionality that we've put into this release. Now, our starting point, Swiftlight 1.1, was already well recognized for two things. First, its outstanding ease of use, and secondly, the clarity and visual quality of its outputs, which makes Swiftlight such a strong tool for project communication and reporting. Now, with Swiftlight 1.2, we were looking to take on board some customer feedback and further improve it on both these dimensions. There are a couple of areas of change I want to highlight. The first is all about improved interoperability. So export to Excel, easier copy and paste, it's practical stuff. The second area is all about customization, giving you the ability to control colors, fonts, and so on to match your taste, or more importantly, perhaps, if you need to have outputs that match your company's brand. Let's take a look at each of these in turn. Let's start by looking at export to Excel. It's very simple. When you're in a view like the action list where you've got a table of items, you simply go File, Export to CSV, Save, and off it goes. If we take a look at what it looks like, we'll see that everything in that list, the whole list of, in this case, 30 odd items has come through, and we've got it here so we can manipulate it, edit it, do what we will. Now we're going to look at an example of copy and paste from Swiftlight into another application. So let's suppose I wanted to send a couple of action items to somebody on the team. Here I'm in the activity group detail. I've just selected 4 or 5 lines, Control C, copy, and then paste it into Outlook, add some text to an email, and off it goes. Again, very simple, very easy, and it will paste into Outlook, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, the usual suspects. Now let's look at an example within Swiftlight, which is the ability to copy a whole series of bullets in a list and then paste them somewhere else. Again, improving the ability to move stuff around and usability in general. Let's now look at the customization capability. I'm going to use some examples from the timeline, but the principle of being able to control fonts and colors and so on applies everywhere else in the tool as well. So I've opened up the Tools Options dialog, and just to give you a sense of how this works, I'm going to change the color of the view title and also one of the legend boxes. So here it's gone orange, and I can now change one of the activities into that color if I want. And you'll see up the top also the view title has gone a light blue from the old dark blue. So if that gives you a sense of how you can change things individually, we're now going to look at a couple of examples where things have been changed systematically across the application to align things with the company's brand. So in this first example, we've got a non-Arial font and a lot of grays and blues in the palette. And in this second example, a lot more pastel tones. With both of these, very different feel to the general Swiftlight colors. The final thing I want to show you is the ability to insert a custom logo, which again is very easy. You simply browse for it, insert it, and now when you print or when you export, that logo will appear on the bottom right of your page and let people know who the output has come from. So that concludes our quick look at the new functionality. And in summary, with the enhanced interoperability, with this customization capability, we feel this is a very significant step forward for Swiftlight and for our customers. You're getting a tool now with enhanced usability where it's easier to share the content with colleagues, with customers, and so on. And you're getting a tool which looks very professional and that also now you can customize to fit in with your brand. So that's shown you some of the new functionality in Swiftlight 1.2. For those of you already familiar with or using Swiftlight, you'll find there are some other new features in this release that we've not had time to cover in this video. For those less familiar with Swiftlight, I suggest you click on the button to watch a 3-minute video on building a timeline. This provides a good introduction and helps showcase Swiftlight's ease of use and the clarity of its outputs. You can also look around the website for more information. Overall, we're really excited to be making this release available, and we look forward to your feedback. Thanks for your time, and have a great day.